Good morning, class. Today we are going to start our chapter number 2. The name of the chapter is Food. So, we all know that to do any work we need energy. And from where we get this energy? We get this energy from the food. So, anything which we eat to live is called food. Example: roti, bread, butter, fruits, vegetables, pulses. All these gives us energy. So, why we need food? We need food because food gives us energy. Food we eat gives our body essential nutrients to help us grow and heal when we are injured or we are ill. Thus, food keeps us healthy and provides us essential nutrients to fight diseases. Food is the main source that sustains and nourishes life. Studied that green plants prepare their food themselves by the process of photosynthesis. In the process of photosynthesis, plants take carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, water and minerals from the soil, and in the presence of sunlight, they prepare food and release oxygen in the atmosphere. Animals and human beings are dependent on plants for their food. Sources of food. All living organisms get their food from plants, animals, or their products. It means they are broadly classified into two categories: food from plants and food from animals. Food from plants. Plants are a source of wide variety of nutrients required to keep the human body in perfect working conditions. Plants make their own food by the process of photosynthesis. It is then stored in different parts of the plants. Food we obtain from the plants. Cereal grains like wheat, rice, corn, rye, barley, they constitute the major component of our food. Fruits like mango, apple, banana, orange, watermelon are good source of nutrients. Green leafy vegetables like spinach, mustard, and many other vegetables like radish, ladyfinger, turnip, brinjal are all obtained from plants. We also use oils to cook our food like mustard oil, sunflower oil, groundnut oil, and coconut oil. These oils are obtained from plants and are the sources of fats. Spices like garam masala, hing, cumin seeds, mustard seeds, red chili powder, turmeric. These oils are also obtained from the plants and these give flavors to our food and make it tasty. Food from animals. Animals are also an important source of our food. Milk, eggs, and meat are important examples of food from animals. Milk. Cows, buffaloes, sheep, goat, camels are a great source of milk. Milk giving animals are called milk animals. It is rich in vitamins, minerals, proteins, carbohydrates, and fats. Eggs. Hens, duck lay eggs. These birds are known as poultry birds. Their eggs are a rich source of proteins, vitamins, and are eaten by many of us. Meat. Fish, goat, sheep, pig, and chicken are important sources of meat. Prawns, crabs, and shrimps constitute the seafood. All these are good sources of proteins. Major nutrients of food. Firstly, what are nutrients? Nutrients are substances present naturally in our food and are needed by our body for proper growth and healthy body functions. Carbohydrate, proteins, fats, vitamins, and minerals are the important component of our food and they are called nutrients. These nutrients fulfill different needs of the body. So, the major nutrients of our food are fat, proteins, vitamins, minerals, carbohydrate, roughage, water. Carbohydrate. Fat, protein, vitamin, minerals are the important nutrients of our body. Roughage means dietary fibers and water are also important component of our food. Roughage means dietary fibers. These are the portion of plant foods such as whole grains, fruits and vegetables that your body can't digest. This help our body to get rid of undigested food. It does not provide any nutrient to our body but is an essential component of our food. Water. Water helps our body to absorb nutrients from food. It forms 70% of our body weight. It is an essential for all reactions taking place in the cells of our body. Blood contains a large amount of water, and because of this, blood is able to circulate to all parts of the body. Now, give me the answer of one question. Can you eat same kind of food throughout the day? Answer is no. In your meal, either it is breakfast, lunch or dinner, you eat variety of food in your meal, and by consuming different kind of food, you consume all the nutrients. So, different food items are classified into the following categories on the basis of nutrients present in them and their functions in our life. First is energy giving food. Energy giving food means the food which gives us energy. And in this class, carbohydrate and fats come under this category. Second is bodybuilding food. It means the food which build our body. And in this, proteins come. Third is protective food. It means the food which protect us from the diseases. And in this, vitamins and minerals comes. So, carbohydrates, fat, proteins, vitamins and minerals, these are classified on the basis of nutrients present in them and their functions in our life. Let's discuss these nutrients in detail one by one. So, first is carbohydrates. Just like a fuel makes a car run, carbohydrates provide energy to your body which keeps it going throughout the day. Carbohydrates are made up of carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. As we know, plants make the food by the process of photosynthesis, and in the process of photosynthesis, plants make food in the form of carbohydrate. Carbohydrate in our food, these are present in the form of sugar and starch. Carbohydrates in our diet are a source of energy. Sugar is also called simple carbohydrate and starch are also called complex carbohydrate. Sugar is sweet in taste and starch is tasteless and colorless. Fruits like mango, banana, lychee, melon, etc. are rich in sugar. Cereals like wheat, rice and maize are rich sources of starch. Some vegetables like potato and sweet potato also contain starch. Next nutrient are proteins. Proteins are body building foods. Proteins are made up of carbon, hydrogen, oxygen and nitrogen. Proteins are required for growth and repairing of tissues in our body. It means they take care of wear and tear of the body tissues at all ages. Proteins sources of proteins, plant sources and animal sources. In plant sources, it contains peas, soya beans, gram, moong, and in the animal sources, it contains meat, fish, paneer, egg. Proteins help in building up the developing tissue of a growing child. One of the richest source of proteins is soya bean. It contains twice as much proteins as meat and 4 times as much as eggs. So sources of proteins are milk, eggs, meat, fish and all kind of pulses.